Hello everybody. Okay, so making sure that everything works correctly. So, how's that working? Probably turn off a fan or two. Okay, I guess we're back. I don't know why the hell it just disconnected there for a second, but it did. So... I don't know what that was about. There's no reason for it to happen. And it... What? Oh yeah, it like killed everything else too. Okay, I gotta quit Discord and turn it back on. But anyways. Oh, Discord's just already broken now. Use that. Oh, are you gonna work now? Yeah. Get scared. I brought out Task Manager and it seems to work now. No, it's still wanting to be a pain. Okay, cool. In task. Took that off. Alright, so we shouldn't have any issues now. I've gotten just about everything ready. And... Sweet. Alrighty. That's done, that's done. Try one more time for Discord, and it seems to work now. Awesome. We are still where we were on that. There we go. Hello everyone. How y'all doing today? I finally got it to work. I'm so happy that I got it to work. So basically, mod updater was I had a few mods outdated, right? And for some reason, Steam's like API or whatever it is didn't want to work. It didn't want to do what I wanted it to do. So, like, you know, updating the mods properly, it was giving me outdated versions. So I had to go to GitHub. I went to GitHub, got the mod loader or mod updater version, the newest one, and that fixed everything. It's pretty straightforward to download it to have it in, put it in there and whatnot. But after doing that, everything was fixed. I'm going to... There we go. I have SteelSeries downloaded again. I know why I had all those problems. It was because of the streamer mode that they have. Anyways, you don't want to hear me rambling about how I fixed this. You probably want to just get right into this. I want to get right into it. I haven't played this game in months. All because the damn thing broke on me. I did finally... since I thought about it, I did go and make sure that the mods, or not the mods, that the VODs were uploaded to YouTube. I wanted to make thumbnails because I want to start editing and whatnot and getting some videos, or at least have an idea, probably just do a bunch of other weird stuff. So this is all like newly enabled because I had to do a whole bunch of troubleshooting. And I've done it a couple of times. This time I finally thought, you know what, maybe I should just go to GitHub and get that. Of course, I don't have camera on because it'll cover up all of this over here, and this goes to YouTube. Plus, I just want to keep this consistent with what we've been doing with the no camera on this. Alright, so, excuse me. You have no idea how excited I am that we're actually getting this to work. You have no idea. Oh my god, it's still laggy as all hell. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I can. Alright. So I did get some of the mods. I did get some of those extra mods that we were wanting before. I got rid of all the mods that I didn't need that were being saved with the game files. Or, well, probably not like this specifically, but... what were we doing last time? Oxygen is up here. This is all set up. This is at the proper pressure. We were releasing this, trying to get this all up here, keep it up here, and filtering this out. Yeah, we were trying to do a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know if I'm too loud or what, but hopefully I'm not. I don't really care. We've got stuff to do, and I'm having fun. Because actually today, I didn't know what to play. I had just been sitting at my computer, looking at the screen for like a couple hours, looking at my phone on YouTube and whatnot, and occasionally watching a video because I didn't know what to do. So I downloaded a bunch of games. We are going to do the whole, like, not Dying Light. I do want to do that at some point. It looks fun. It's just the mechanics is something else. The thing that I want to do, what was it? It was Metro. I want to do... I have the Metro games. I just downloaded the first one again. Everything should work. I still haven't gotten to play through the last one. But whatever. Who cares about playing through the last one right now? Unreachable mop. What do you mean unreachable mop? What's unreachable about it? Oh. Yeah, because... oh. We have a bunch of unreachable stuff. And one of my mods isn't here. Why was that mod gone? Alright, hold on. Give me a quick second. We'll get this fixed in a... Oh, I don't have the Steam overlay thing working. I think it's because it shows up in stream. That's fine. Alrighty. Factorio. You're fine. Okay, so workshop. Insulated. So I don't know why I got rid of this. I never meant to get rid of this mod. That mod is perfectly fine. Okay, so that's installed. Wiped everything. This is always laggy. Oh, because a bunch of the frickin' stuff is still not enabled. I should be able to just make it. Oh, we will just do a quick look. You do see a bunch of mods. But I like playing modded games because they add so much more without having to spend money. Oh, one of the mods had also had an issue with the DLC. For some reason, it kept calling on DLC info and asking for something from one of the mods. One of the mods was asking for something from one of the DLCs, and for some reason that was halting everything. I don't know why. I had to get the DLCs to be able to do that, to be able to fix it. I did that. Really shouldn't have, but got it. But we'll be fine. It works. It works. Okay, so back to this. There's that. Okay. This still isn't showing. There we go. Alright. So, mechanized airlock. So all these airlocks are still gonna be broken, aren't they? No, they're there. Okay. So everything will work as it was supposed to. Alright, so we fixed our problem. Everything's now here since we didn't save from the last one. This was probably all broken too. I know I wanted a whole nother mod. It's a station. Yeah, the suit recharger. Because I think this is pretty cool. Because we can just like set this somewhere where we have space, like over here. Or up here, you know, build a little hut for it, and they can use this or build it way over here. And they'll be able to recharge their suits and whatnot. So let's do all that. That, new printables. Choose. Let's do that. Building broken. What are you broken? Oh, you're just a pain in the butt. We don't care about you. Don't care about you. Long commutes, cool. And out of resources because we have a bunch of stuff. So, what is this wanting? Salt? Mealwood and salt. Aren't we making mealwood? Sorry, I gotta slow it down just so I can actually look at this. Damn. 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 Oh my god. Damn. Got a whole bunch of stuff there, don't we? Alright, this is the mass storage area. Alright, so let's just focus on trying to get stuff cleaned up. Most other things should work on their own, as we already had it. We'll kind of take a peek around, see what we need to do, and try and remember what we were doing. I think one thing was cleaning this up and getting it cooler in here. See it, it's a little hot. Yeah, and that's a bit hot too, but that's because right after all of going through all the cooling, goes in here and it cools off all this and feeds that. So there's a reason it's warming up. It's all this. Plus we added a bunch of thermal mass with the drywall, so that's not exactly helping our case. Yeah. Right. Send green signal if below. No, I'll do 1800. I'll do it like that. So we have another storm here. Right, we were still trying to set up all this too. So these guys are all crying about that. Yeah. Yeah, we still have all this set up. Okay. Okay, so there's that. This is... Okay, so this is supposed to be our wireless automation, I believe. It's... What is that, Korean? Don't ask me to be correct. I have no idea what it is. Best I got is it's Asian. I'm just not familiar with the characters, so. Alright, so once this gets put on, we're also gonna have this go up. Automation wire. Pull it over here. Do it like this. I could just put that over there. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. We'll put the input over here, and I think it needs a power connector. Inductive. There we go. I'm not sure what all the dupes are doing, but I think they're collecting a bunch of stuff. I don't know if they're building or not. What's the temperature over here? Why does this keep breaking? Custom gas generator. Natural gas or propane into electrical power produces carbon dioxide and polluted water. And we're taking care of both. So why has it been breaking? It's made out of steel too. Wait, is it actually taking wrong input damage? Or was that just what it took? Huh. Yeah, that must have just taken wrong input damage and died that way. Oh yeah, we still have this monstrosity where we're trying to put it all down here for something I can't remember. But I know that we're trying to drain it. Is the silo going over here? If I remember correctly, we were thinking about doing the silo like right in here somewhere. Right in there. No, right here. Gonna do a silo right here. Why? Really? Or is this just the start of me trying to get everything, dug out? I don't know. I can't remember. Either way, we need a silo because we're at cycle 732. We should have had a silo already. I am gonna up all of this over here to 9 because all of this needs done. And I did not keep those mods enabled because I did not want the mods doing anything. An auto condenser and auto evaporator. I know we had those at some point, didn't we? Or did this pull up an old save? Might have had a corrupted save at some point because of everything else going on. Oh yeah, this is me trying to fix everything too. I think I was yeah, I think the silo is gonna go in over here then, isn't it? Because it's gonna go in this space between here and over here. No, it couldn't because of this there. This is that thing there, and this one. There's just so many. Sorry, there's just so many geysers and whatnot. You just can't do it all. Can't do it there because of that oil fissure. And I don't know about right in here, but yeah, that all has to be explored. But I don't think we can do it over here either. And if you look for something like this, that can usually mean it, but we can also go to the metal overlay if I... materials overlay. As this should just be like null or whatever. I don't know how I typically looked for this before. Insufficient resources, zombie spores. Can be delivered via gas pipe. Oh, so I could just seal a room with it all in. Alright. You're going down to do it all? Because no one's doing it from the bottom here. Oh, because that was a 5. That's why. We have so much water coming down. From up here. Oh, because it's condensing. The steam is condensing here. And we put in these gold tiles as, like, fins. To try and cool it all off, but it's not working the greatest. Oh, this is why. It's cooling on this, on the abyssalite here. Yeah, because the abyssalite is just so much cooler. Sweetness. Oh, right. Don't I need an inverse thing? Because when it... Yeah, it'll send the green signals. Yeah. I almost messed this all up. Actually, we'll do it there. And let's get this mod gate in. So that should get everything in here correctly. And this guy is just supposed to collect everything that's up here. Yeah, where is conveyor? It just gets shipped down, falls down here. Where I'm thinking it will be okay. It is supposed to be very, very hot there. So how are we doing over here? What's the reason for this? Body temperature. 58 to 86. It's just a little too hot. 90 degrees. Okay, so that's why we're having problems. Take the Baku. Yeah. Sweet. So all of this ends up getting done as I want it to. Oh yeah. All the bouncy castle beds. Puzzle cube beds. These are supposed, because I'm wanting 5, I'm pretty sure. These are supposed to be for the rocket pilots. That way, this here is completely full of people that stay here, and then any rocket pilot sleeps down here whenever they do come out the rocket. So we can only have 17 total dupes. Actively working, I guess, would be the thing. I don't remember if we're actually making more than enough water or too little water. I think we're making just enough. I know I was gonna start doing a whole nother system somewhere. I can't remember what the system was going to be. Oh, that's right. It was going to be a natural gas farm to make dirt. Yeah, it was going to be a natural gas thing to make dirt. I don't know why we have this here. Like this. What are we doing with all that? It's just consuming the natural gas that's there. We have another natural gas geyser down here. Yeah, where we are making dirt. that, because this has a whole thing, and it has a problem with getting too hot. Oh, right. This was over here to help pump all of this out so that we could then store it and bring it over, right? Because I wanted to essentially just carry it over there instead of building pipes and whatnot, because if you can't tell, it's a distance. It is a distance away from base. I think this was also going to serve as a secondary purpose, getting this all over here. Let's just get this. Pull that all the way over, because it's Jover. My bad. I know it was bad. Yikes. Alright, so that should help get everything over there like that, like we want. It would allow for faster travel to this. If we want to get just oxygen in here and some way to get carbon dioxide out, I think it'll have to be a bigger tube. Because this is supposed to be cooler than this. I mean, hell, we could probably just have it run, but the transit tubes will be a lot faster. They should be a lot faster. Alright, this isn't, Let's start getting all this in. I'm tired of looking at this stuff. Yellow alert time! Sweet. And it's mining all that over there. I have a mod that checks for tile size, but it's obviously wrong. So once all of this is put in, we'll actually be able to use this properly. And pretty much the whole system will come together. So now we have our maximum efficient maximum efficiency for the thing as this continues, I guess. Network quality goes to 0 because they detected something. 1 to 200 seconds before they arrive. Yeah, that's not cool. Still waiting on these. I don't know what's the holdup for those. Really don't know what the holdup is. Exosuit. What, are they just not turned on? We just not set it up? Like, what the hell? So, 5, 8. Two automation wires, so they should be running up here to build all that. Okay. Yeah, and I know that this is all built properly anyways. I know we took a long time to get that all figured out. I don't remember these dropping so much material, though. It's dropping quite a bit. But I mean, we'll never have to worry about it because of having so much regolith. All of that dropping. Into this one area. And this is a temporary solution until we get more iron and whatnot. I think gold amalgam because, yeah, because this is, it gets dropped from here. But we also have the gold there. Or the iron, refined iron. So yeah, so that's the cooling system getting to work. All this gets heated up, transfers the heat into everything else. I don't know why it's so low. Is it because it's... Don't understand. Were we needing a couple more? Because I thought this was the... I thought this was the best for what we could do. $111 to 200% or 200 seconds before they arrive. So that's good. Those these bunker doors do close pretty quick. I don't know what that says. Stuffed berry. Why am I selecting stuffed berry? I never selected a stuffed berry. I hope you guys saw that. You didn't see anything. What are you talking about? This is quite literally this sweepy's job. So much regolith. That ends up being all of the filtration medium that we'll need for eons to come. So whoever does that will be there for a while. Try and make sure that this is all set up correctly. It's just not cold enough. Or it is cold enough. Yeah. So that's okay. This is still warmer though, isn't it? That pumps that into that there. Why are you disabled? So I'm trying to get 1100 kilograms here. I think I just turned it up to an impossible amount because I don't make enough of this. And I make enough water as it stands. Oh, there are berry corn. Still need nosh beans. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was supposed to look into getting nosh beans because we weren't able to do anything. I got a question. Why? Where is everyone? Like I'm shadow banned or something. Oops. Rewards. Buy one sub, get 3 months of Discord Nitro. Oh. I'm gonna disable that because I can't even get it anyways, and I don't want you guys trying to. Sweet. Okay, so how much water, dirty water, are we getting? Where are we getting it all from? So we're getting dirty water from these here, and we're getting dirty water from over here. Okay. And we'll have a bunch of salt water, maybe brine, and a bunch of polluted water. And regular water. Oh, why were these mined? No wonder it had so many issues. Okay. So we're going to put a filter in this. Where's the filter? There it is. It's okay, guys. I'm only slightly blind. And we are going to have to hook this up with better cables and hook it back up into the base. That's going to have to be a thought because this is not going to hold. Someone has to come over here and run on this manual generator, and it does not generate enough for that to work on all on its own like that. We'll ignore doing that for now. I mean, We've got to keep everything we can in here first and foremost. Unbreathable. And we want natural gas. This should not have polluted oxygen. Pipe blocked. Why is it blocked? This is in, this is out. Oh, no. I can't believe I just built that backwards. What was the thing? Oh, yeah. No wonder it wasn't working. One sec, guys. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, that was a call from my mother. Alright, so they haven't come back to put this in. Unfortunate. This hasn't been analyzed, so we'll have someone come in and analyze it. Okay. So everything should work well from now on. Like emptying this. And canceling the sweeping. Let's get all of this in properly. Sure, this is all in as it should. Well, at least all of this works, and that Sweepy is pretty busy. Body temperature. Oh, this is why we're not doing anything with this right now. Okay. So the body temperature, it's too hot in here. Oh. Okay, so this is our our gas pipes. Try saying like different things there at once. That doesn't do well for the tongue. Bode well for the tongue. We may just do a water pipe. Hydrogen's good because it releases, like the temperature change is quick, but we could just do it with water. And just dump the water back in. Oh, and I've actually filled this. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely not what we wanted to do, because this will eventually back up the back. So we were trying to use up more of the polluted water. And to do that, we would want to use a fertilizer synthesizer. So we need polluted water, dirt, phosphorite. We can use the natural gas to make more dirt, but I'm not sure how that would work, how well that would go, because we do need more fertilizer. Yeah, we don't have a whole lot of fertilizer. So that would have to be a completely contained thing. Could go there, probably do it here. Or, in fact, we may just cut out a large area and do it, like, up here. Yeah, because that's a bunch of dirt in a rail. Yeah, coming into this. And I was wanting to stack a bunch of things here. But we need a farm. We need a fertilizer synthesizer farm. Do that. Gotta get all of this done. Number one. Are you upset? Yes, you are. So let's get rid of that. Gonna want this to be insulated. Let's just go with this. Let's get this figured out. Go right in there. What am I doing? Obviously not what I just said I was going to do. I don't know why I just tried to do that. I'm not sure how many layers we want to do. Up this here, we may do 3 of them. 1, 2, and then 3, and this be the insulated layer. Usually I try and have these in like one big thing where it's all open, contained within that one, so that I can just manage all of the air and temperature that way, but this will be, I think, a bit better to do. I think it'll be easier to do it this way. We're gonna want heavy watt conductive wire. It's not even active. I can't pull it from there. Guess I'll pull this up and then make that conductive wire jump. Just the normal sized ones. There we go. I wonder how long he's been there. It's gotta have been there for a while. We have managed to do quite a bit here. I love it. Oh god, we have so many water weeds. So we're still just waiting for things to happen, as these guys take a while to do things. We should probably get a couple more dupes, since we do have the food steady. This is all good. The only problem is, I guess, leveling up all of the dupes that we do get, as we won't want them running around. Dupes have a very interesting way of building. I should probably have this run so that they just finish up a bunch of cleanup stuff. 'Cause this sweep you can't even keep up. Cooling's still going strong. $70, $75. I'm gonna change these. $80, $85. So this should start to get this below 80 pretty easily. Maybe? $60, $70, $70, $70, $70. It's just gonna take a lot more. I think it would take all of these to actually get this to the correct temperature. Because we need this to be below or about 70. So that it'll actually start cooling all of this stuff off, because it just heats up by the time it's out. It's essentially just shifting this heat over here to over here. And these machines aren't able to cool off like they need to either. It should be a lot cooler. Especially this one in the back. Oh my gosh, yeah, because it goes through all this and then it goes through. Yeah, so this will have to get cooled off first. That'll take forever. Oh my gosh. It's just a waiting game. But hey, at least I finally figured out what was wrong. And we can now actually make this all work. Because I couldn't be happier to get back into this game. Okay. Mid-afternoon yawns have started. Yay. We just have so much that they gotta do that we have queued up. Okay, so we have 8 jet suits now. There is no reason that they don't deliver to this now. Zero possibility. In fact, we're gonna have the top priority problem. Duties. Duties. Hell, we might try and stream some Dying Light tomorrow instead. We might just do 2 back-to-back streams like that. So hopefully now, yay. All right. So now we have the jet suits done. Oh, right, I should turn that off. Okay. So now what we need to do is get the thing in. You know what? You know what? I will try this method. The gas wall pumps. Yeah, no, we're going to deconstruct you. Because we don't like you. No. We just want to get rid of it so that we can actually do a little bit of engineering. A little bit of engineering. As I think pulling a vacuum in this is going to be helpful. It's going to help us accomplish our goals. Okay, and they can get through from the other side, though lengthy. They can't do it. It can be done. My only concern is all of that there. So we're also going to move the shipping a bit. Gonna move it to this here. Oh no, it doesn't go nearly as far down. That's why I never moved it there. So we also had a geyser in the way too. Okay. Well, we gotta move this and get this sorted. We have plenty of gold amalgam to accomplish this task. Do we? Do we now? We're actually going to stop it way up here. As it's going to go up like that, and then drop all the way down. And you know what that means? No. I do have a more... I just went through my Factorio mods, and I created a more realistic, or a more vanilla thing. I mean, it's still like vanilla. It's like, I've still got like the extra large modular armors, I've got some quality of life things that just like, it's just like, why isn't this in the game already? Kind of deals, because I'm not very inept in all of its glory. I'm not as good as I wish I could be. But I don't know if you guys would like that sort of thing. I enjoy it though. I love that game. It's awesome. I love this game too. I'm so happy I'm actually able to play it. I'm actually able to play it because I fixed all the mods. Fixed the problem that's been plaguing it all. Okay, we also have all this. Oops. Forgot how to drive. Alright. So that's how we're gonna deal with a lot of this. All that. I know that that's just a bunch more stuff to do, but we have stuff that has to wait. Like, this task here, I'm actually trying to get this done because it's frustrating that it hasn't been done. I know we haven't played it in so long, but this should have been done forever ago. Most of this down here should be done. Okay. Bonjour, Kaz! Starting to think nobody got a notification or anything. Starting to think I was like shadow banned or something. Actually kind of depressing to think about, but, you know, streamer things. Oh, you were? How is it then? Because I've never played it. I just don't have the money to get the game. I got this game to work, if you notice, like, it works. It was a outdated mod problem. As per usual with this game. It's not broke for one reason, it's broke for another. Nice. I love sound quality like that, the fidelity that you can get in some games when it's movie-like like that. We are actually going to expedite some of this because this is pissing me off. I didn't get to play this game for a couple months because things wanted to break constantly, so we're trying to close this whole thing off here so that we can only have oxygen. So we want to pull out the polluted oxygen. We want to pump it full of oxygen. And then we need to set up some kind of way so that we can get all the carbon dioxide out and put a transit tube through here, as we'll need a transit tube to get into here. Since we don't want dupes with their suits on in here, because they need to be able to get into these so that they can go outside and do things. I want to play that game though. Most of it should be, yeah, and it's already pulling all this stuff out. That's awesome. Oh. This way, all of that will get filtered. It'll be cleaned. The polluted oxygen will. Hey. I think that was the last research now. Awesome. So I'll just put it on that for now. Ceiling collapse. You're fine. This needs to be dug out. And that's why we're waiting on that, isn't it? So let's get over here with this. I'm actually so excited being able to play this again. Yeah, you're gonna have to tell me how that is. Because I've never actually seen gameplay of it, since I didn't want to be spoiled, but I'm just like, screw it anymore. It's been a few years since that game came out. Oh, it's just these ladders. I'm gonna have to also add all of this here so that things get done, because they're picking up a bunch of debris, all the stuff on the floor. I don't exactly want them to be doing that for eternity. Ooh, hey, we have a new blueprint. Nice. Digital chili. Okay. So that was an interesting one. Alright. So this is gonna end up blocking this, but we need to get rid of that next. And they should start working on all of this here too. Got a bunch of building I want them to get done. Oh, Kaz. I have the Metro, the first Metro game reinstalled since I played through that one and the second one. We'll probably start those at some point soon. And of course, you guys know I don't know what soon is. I'm just saying soon because I want to play those again. I know that we also want to do a couple of other games. Let me look at my Steam library, because I downloaded a few games earlier today, and I do want to get a good look at them. I don't know if I'll do them on stream. Maybe I'll just do it on my own time. But Space Engineers got a new update. I re-downloaded Factorio because it's got its new update. So a bunch of changes come to the base game, regardless if you have the DLC. Because the DLC adds a bunch of stuff, but I think the base game gets an update for a bunch of mechanics changes, which is awesome. I re-downloaded Astroneer. I don't know why, but I did. We still have Kerbal Space Program. I want to get to more of the planets and stuff. I downloaded Timberborn. I have not gotten to this game again to, you know, check out the Badwater update, but there's already another update, update 6, so I don't know what we're doing with that. But yeah, the games I'm thinking of doing after, or as we play this every so often, because this is one of my games, we'll probably do a Space Engineers thing, but I don't think I'll have anyone to do it with unless you guys want to do it with me. But, you know. Huh. Which one though? Because it's the last Metro I hadn't finished playing through yet. Metro Exodus. I hadn't finished playing through Metro Exodus. Oh, it was? Okay. I haven't encountered anything like that so far for what I've played, but I did have a couple of buggy situations where it was just like something didn't want to work, like a trigger for, I think it was some some cinematic stuff, the trigger just wasn't working or whatever, so I just reload, spawn back in, walk to the area I was supposed to, and then it triggered. So I think it's, I don't know, it could be anything. I'm not going to speculate on it. I just don't, one, I don't feel like it, and two, I have zero idea. We did get all this working. It's not working as much as I... Oh, it just won't work even after a reload. Huh. That's odd. It's actually really odd. So I've been having to play around with these here, but it seems like they just don't want to work because of how much I need everything to cool off. I do have it. I do not have it downloaded at the moment though. Just have this all the way at 70, why not? And I haven't played it recently. I didn't get to play it when it first came out though. Force that way air stops being pulled in here since this is pulling vacuum down here. Yeah, that's pulling everything out. So that'll take quite a while for all of this to happen. I mean, we could be shoving oxygen in here. No, I think we'll do that. I think we'll do that to kind of speed it up as we force the oxygen out of the way, essentially. That's not unreachable. It's in a corner. You can reach that. Is there anything new or exciting going on with Battlefield 2042? Or what? Because I don't keep up with games as much as I probably should. I just see something cool happening with it and I'm like, oh yeah, I want in on that. It's usually how it goes. How I do it. Oh, okay. As far as I know, as far as I've played, it is pretty good. It is pretty good. It's pretty cool. I played a bunch of like single player against the AI, and that was pretty fun. I mean, I didn't play with other people because I didn't want to deal with all that trick shotting and other BS where they hide in frickin' corners. You can't see them. But playing against the bots, it seems that you can level up your character and whatnot when doing that. So if you want certain attachments or certain upgrades on a vehicle, I would go do that for a few hours. I think I've put like 20 hours into it, playing with friends a little bit and playing on my own some. Doing that, and I mean, I got quite a bit of it upgraded. Which was nice. I didn't have to wait like 40 hours for it. Okay, these guys are so slow. Try and speed this up here. We fixed this. This has no more. It's a vacuum. Delivered more natural gas. Oop, I went too low. Where's the thing I'm looking? No, I was too high up. Oops. Here we are. This is what I was trying to find. Wanted this canister emptier down here so that we can empty natural gas into that. Yeah, that's why it's not like that. What's this yellow alert for? Oh, they actually just cannot reach that. Okay, cool. That's stupid beyond belief. They can get the pipe, but they can't get the actual vent. So stupid. It's actually really dumb that that's why it won't work. That they couldn't get it. What is that, ceramic? Why is ceramic just sitting around up here? I have 20.5 tons, so that's not... I have plastic being made. I still can't believe we have all this here. I should probably be farming these guys. Eat polluted dirt and rock piles? That's not bad, but I need the compost for dirt. It's the only way I'm getting dirt. This is still too hot. I don't know how it's getting hotter. I don't understand that. Or is it getting cooler? What's going on with this? There's just nothing there. This will be the last thing. Here, use granite. Pick up the granite over here, maybe? Or not? Okay. Maybe it was because it was given after. I can just click disable on it, which is nice. But yeah, you see how all of that oxygen is just moving out? That's essentially what we're going to try and do here. Is just force all of that down. Force all of this polluted oxygen down. And it looks like some of it's just going to end up being stuck. There are bigger pockets of polluted oxygen that'll stop it from just going through. Hopefully. Hopefully. But it'll take time. What is this anyways? Oxygen. Why am I bringing oxygen up into that tank there? Is that because I needed some way? Yeah, I needed some way to have oxygen up here until that was built. That's why it's there. Alrighty then. Want no oxygen in there anymore. And we're going to deconstruct. That's it. That's really all I gotta do. Oh, I've also gotta get that one there. That should be swept up into anything it needs to be swept up into. Let's check on its progress. Okay, plan backfired. All we did was put more material in there for it to pump out later. Suck. Alright, so we're gonna stop this right here before it gets any worse. I don't know why, but my mother is calling me again. And that shouldn't be happening right now. I mean, you know, but I did tell her what I was doing, so. Irritable bowel, sleeper, anemic. Increase decor morale bonus, cannot do O, decorating errands, branching, and machinery. I do have a few people here. I don't have everyone on here, like I thought. Because we were doing names for everybody. I'm pretty sure I did. Chasma, yeah. Here's Chasma. What did I spec Chasma into? A Chasma is a charming woman, unless you make the mistake of messing with one of her friends. I think you got a bad luck at the draw. Came in soon after, so that's pretty good. I think currently is our digging specialist. So bio, traits, duplicate, mouth breather, ugly crier, and a sticky bomb. Sticker bomb. Super hard digging. You're good at digging. Good at running. You got some strength to you. And you can build shit. So, I mean, not bad. I think this is a net negative on this. Because how much we would need for a dormancy period. Total average flow 92.1 grams per second. Dormancy buffer we would need 2211.7 kilograms. And we currently have 800 some kilograms. So in the time that this runs, this would have to have like 2,400 in it to be able to last long enough. And we'd only be able to use like 9 grams a second. So, not ideal. We are making progress, I think, on all sides. It's just so slow because there's just so much. This... Yeah, all of that did increase. That moved around. This did condense, but it cannot go... It cannot condense this. Yeah. Yeah, it's just gonna have to come out naturally, I guess. It's gonna take forever, though. And I mean forever. Let's see. Can we put you... in there like that? Okay. I'm going to put this slating door there, and we're going to get rid of those two. I'm going to put a 9 on it for now. No. Because we need this done ASAP, and I don't want any of this stuff up here getting out. Apparently too hot in there for him. Incubating sporb. Incubating a sporb? I don't know what a sporb is. And steel to craft biofueled machines that can be sent into hostile environments. Defunct biobots drop harvestable steel. Allows a skilled duplicant to manufacture a steady supply of icky yet effective bots. Okay, and this should allow them to grab stuff out of here and to build all of these. Just go at it the old-fashioned way, I guess. And as far as I can tell, we're actually pumping out more oxygen than we need. I'm gonna open this to allow the two to kind of equalize the amount of oxygen between them. Because that one's pretty full and this one's pretty full. Oh no, all this really does is end up taking more out of this, doesn't it? As this back here, being the higher pressure, tries to fill in all of this over here. Yikes. I think I'm gonna ignore that there, and we're just gonna focus up on these here. And I'm going to increase their priority so that it's actually done. It's all kinds of hydrogen and whatnot there too. Ooh. I don't know if you guys hear all that. Popping my knuckles and stuff. I'm getting like 14, 15 FPS. I don't know if this game does multi-threading, but if it does, I think it would take a thread ripper. It would take like a friggin' 64 core CPU to be able to handle this game efficiently, to be able to do all the calculations as needed. Okay. Okay. So I've kind of got my bearings back on, and with knowing where I'm working, what I'm doing, and what we need to do next. In fact, let's bring out the old Twisted notes. I actually got a little notepad I can write stuff on. Transit tube work. Because I know this is going to take a lot more than just a day to get done. This all is going down as the pressure drops down here. And all we're doing down here is shoving it out. We're not caring where it goes, as we can filter all of this a bit further. I mean, it is essentially just going back up because there's open space and whatnot, but not much we can do. We'll probably just put a cap on this with a small door. I think I got rid of the small doors by accident. No. I have these doors here. We'll probably put one of these small doors on top here. In fact, let me get rid of that. That way we can still have access into this while keeping it airtight. Probably need to work a little bit more on making this completely solid, so that we have a completely cooled environment for our dupes to go in, because they won't have a suit on when they go through that transit tube. Which is the whole point of it, obviously. Flooding, work, printables. Cooking, doctoring, decorating, and digging. Decrease machinery. Critter aversion. Researching, suit wearing, and tidying, but allergies to floral scent. That's not good. That's horrible. Hard digging, iron gut. I'm not really liking any of these guys because we have plenty of cooks. And I should probably see if there's some kind of guide to give me a bit better understanding on how to sort out the skills and priorities tabs. Well, the priorities tabs is pretty forward here. It's more the skills to kind of sort out how I need to structure the dupes, especially when I have this many dupes. So, you know, like, how many dupes do I have spec'd into the same stuff? You know, like, how many dupes do I have with grilling 2? How many do I have with astronomy? With carrying 1? With improved strength? Like, how many do I pretty much copy paste before I try and change it up? Like, I have 16 dupes. I'm gonna have 17 total dupes working in the base. I want to have 5 rockets, to be able to go through and collect stuff from the planets. Because I figured that'll be fine. This one sweepy is not good enough. That's sad. But this thing has been working like near constant since that sweepy got there. Oh right, it's falling right there. Okay, so let's do that because they're not doing any of it. It's kind of ticking me off. Again. We've got so much other stuff to do, they're not going to really focus on this stuff. Especially if it's a 5 or a 9, as there's so many 9s. I know, I overuse the 9 priority, but who doesn't sometimes? Can't all be doing it the best of our abilities. Okay, I'm pretty sure that we're just going to let this go as is now. To deconstruct that, let's check this. That's not being destroyed. Here. Okay, so everything that's being deconstructed is what we want deconstructed. Except we also want that deconstructed too. So they should be able to fit this in here. Insulation in steel. This is what we're gonna make this little door out of, is insulation and steel. Nope. Oh, this is all granite. Ah, right, we were running out of clay, weren't we? That's difficult. That is difficult to fix. Running out of granite like that. It's not an easy thing to do. Or, not granite, what am I talking about? Running out of clay. Run out of clay too quickly, and you end up screwing over your entire playthrough. Wait, was that why we were needing this? We had some way of making clay. Was it just processing polluted oxygen? Dirt, sand, algae, abyssalite. Oh, I thought there was some slime in there. Not emitting overpressure. What is that problem? Liquid pipe? What did it do? Get too cold? Oh, it might have. Okay, so all of that is in as necessary. We could probably start making the thing here. Put that in there. We could probably start making this. We do want this to be done as soon as it can. I'm gonna have to go back through again and see where everything's at, I guess. And try and change a bunch of priorities to lower our burden. We're just a ways down here. And the thing's gonna be like right here. So this, I believe, is a station. It is not. Is it in here? It is. They are a lot more inclined to do things inside the base, which is nice. Alright, and we may have to have a heavy watt conductive wire run up here to these. We may have a small battery system right there for that. Might have to. I doubt we're going to, because we have so much power. So many batteries here. We could probably figure out something. This isn't even doing anything, and it's on all of this here. It almost never runs, but that was the whole point, I'm pretty sure. Let's see what we have. We have a lot on this stuff here. A lot of stuff that we could do without on this. That's for sure. Yeah. That's... This whole base up here is being done by... farm. By the farm line. That's not supposed to happen. That's not supposed to happen at all. So maybe a hard wire all the way up would be a bad idea. I mean, we're gonna need to replace this with heavy watt conductive wire. We didn't have a transformer or whatnot down here. Probably add it to the cooling that we have for everything else up here. I mean, it wouldn't be a bad idea, because eventually it would work. Like, see, I just had to turn all of these down a bunch. And now it says it's 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Slowly but surely. And they have started work on it, so that's good. Yeah. Sweet. Duties. This way they deliver all of that now. That, the sand and whatnot. It looks like everything is working out so far. Okay. So I think I'm gonna end this in about 10 minutes. 10 minutes-ish. because we've worked out a couple of kinks. We got this hooked up. We're getting this done. So that's all being done properly. This is being put together. We'll pretty much do a double layer. 2 of them should be fine, but I've noticed before that 2 is not enough. And it would need a whole nother line too, so probably gonna, well, we are going to expand this. I might as well build for it. Build everything else for it. Oh, there is still, while I do have the mod for unrestricted transit tubes, they do still have some minor restrictions, which isn't too much. It's like this here has to be one straight piece before it can turn. It's not too bad. I do not want to get rid of that part, so we're just gonna do what we can do, since it is unrestricted transit tubes. It's pretty nice. I'm not sure how crossing this is gonna work, but I'll figure it out eventually. You know what? Maybe it'll be fine. Maybe it'll be fine. Because we'll put this here. And then that there. And we'll put it all on this side. I mean, we'll have to move a bunch of stuff, but it won't be too bad. New printables available. Okay, we'll just take those. We'll just take Joyous Seeds. It'll be fine. Alright, so a bunch of that is sorted. Yeah, it looks like we can't process all the phosphorite for some reason. Oh no, we just have too much. That's what it is. It's not even... Yeah, this... Okay, so I had a whole thing that I was gonna do. Does this need it? Pitch of pepper nuts. Yeah, okay, so I guess I was working on that. And this was gonna have its whole thing. Separate a bunch of stuff out, and then have it all go through this. Wait a second, wait, what? I think we gotta move this. Why is that being made out of copper? That should not be getting made out of copper. It just goes with the next highest available material for no reason. Have to get all this fixed. Probably why I haven't been getting anything to move. Because of some changes due to some mods. Sleet wheat grain. Let's pitch peppernut seeds. Yeah, we've got all this phosphorite that's made its way into it. Phosphorite and pepper seeds. Oh, this was gonna be the sorting thing for the farm. Because I was gonna start moving a bunch of my farms down here to take whatever load off of what I'm doing up here. Let's get rid of these messes too. Okay. I find this to be pretty successful today. Oh, he's working on all that now. This is still going. It is increasing, so that's good. Got a lot of salt water. Oh, we have some crude oil. I don't know how we got that. I don't know how that crude oil got there, but it's there now. So I'll have to have a few filters to filter all this stuff out as it makes its way all the way down here. Because it all will fall down here eventually. This is heating up too. Yeah, this is gonna be a giant tank. I'm afraid that this might break. And in all actuality, this should be leaking down here. Oh, I see why I've done it like this. It's so that this one and this one are not connected, because this one goes all the way around and whatnot. Okay, well, we're not going to allow anyone to do there anymore. And we're gonna open this all up so that all of this can be dug through. And this is getting a bunch of polluted oxygen for us. Is this how I'm doing it? Allow duplicant to store material. I should get quite literally everything. Oh, shuffle stuff. What is this being used for? Yeah, now see how we had that. Yeah, it had to have been that mod that's made a bunch of these changes. I don't know why we're using iron ore now. We don't have an infinite amount of iron ore. Because so far we've seen we do not have a iron volcano. Last flashbang. In fact, we'll make it an ultra flashbang. Why not? It's just because we can. Alright. So guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed today. This was Reload Rapidly Games. I will try and be back tomorrow. Can't remember what game I said we were gonna check out tomorrow. Probably one of the Metro games. Probably the first one, because I found it fun to play in order. But we might try that. If you guys don't like it, let me know. It's okay. Because this time around, I've already played it once myself. I just want to play it for stream now. So you guys can see how I did. But other than that, peace out guys. Have fun, and I'll see you next time.